So we're faced with some drama. We're faced with some drama here. It's the bottom of the eighth, and there's two men out. Terry Steinbach, or I'm sorry, Carney Lansford has just singled. The score is the 78 Yankees 4, the 1989 Athletics 2. Ken Phelps has just hit a pinch hit home run for Walt Weiss, cutting the lead to 4-2. But it's getting late for Oakland. Goose Gossage is on the mound. He retired Ricky Henderson, but gave up the single to Lansford. Jose Canseco, who in 1989 got himself a .542 slugging percentage, is at the plate and has more than enough power to match a Gossage fastball and tie this game. And that's what they need him to do. So there's two outs, bottom of the eighth. Lansford's on first. He takes his lead. Gossage to the belt. He checks Lansford. The pitch home to Canseco is a ground ball to short. Ground ball, Bucky Dent. And Bucky Dent with a bad hop off his glove. Everybody's going to be safe. Lansford takes second. Canseco is safe at first. And now Dave Parker steps to the plate. He's the lead run. Canseco on first with speed. Lansford at second with speed. If Parker can hit an extra base hit, the Athletics have a chance to tie this game. Parker is 0 for 3 with a strikeout on the day. Mark McGwire is on deck. So Lansford's at second and Canseco is at first. There's two outs. Gossage to the belt. The pitch home to Parker. Line drive, base hit, Dave Parker. Right back up the middle. Lansford's going to score. Mickey Rivers can't throw, so Canseco's going to go all the way to third. And the Athletics have cut the score to 4-3. Mark McGwire steps up. Canseco's on third. Parker is on first. Parker can't run at all, so they're going to look for a pinch runner for him. And it's going to be a young man named Stan Javier. Javier will pinch run for Parker. He can also steal a base, so they're going to have to hold him close. McGuire's 1 for 2 with a walk today. Gossage is in some trouble. No action in the Yankee bullpen. It's 4-3, 78 Yankees over the 89 Athletics. We're in the bottom of the eighth, and there's two men out. Clutch situation for McGwire. Ground ball short. That's Bucky Dent. This time he makes the play and flips to Randolph for the force. Wow. So we've got several things going on at once here. The Athletics are retired in the bottom of the eighth. We're going to go to the ninth with the score, the 78 Yankees 4 and the 89 Athletics 3. Eckersley is still on the mound for the Athletics. The Yankees will have Chambliss, Nettles, and White coming to bat in the top of the ninth. So, no defensive changes. Oh, that's not true. We have a defensive change for Oakland because of Phelps hitting for Weiss. We're going to have a new shortstop. It's going to be Mike Gallego. But they could leave Weiss in to play for... Ooh, not with that glove. Okay, so Gallego will bat ninth and be the new shortstop. La Russa considered leaving Phelps in the game to play first base and putting Gallego in McGwire's spot, but Phelps apparently he could play catch, but not very well, kind of a thing. So Chambliss, so McGwire stays in, Eckersley will face Chambliss, Nettles, and White in the top of the ninth. Obviously, the Yankees would love some insurance. Chambliss is 0 for 3 with a strikeout today. This is a tight one. We're going right down to the wire. The pitch to Chambliss is a ground ball second base. That's Phillips. He's going to flip to McGuire for the first out. Nettles is 0 for 1 today. He's walked twice. He's scored 2 runs. Line drive base hit Nettles. He's aboard off Eckersley. White stands in. White's the hero of the day so far. 2 for 3, 2 ribbies, a run scored. Draws a walk off Eckersley. Wow. He draws a walk off Eckersley. And in 1989, Dennis Eckersley walked 3 batters in 58 innings. I won't editorialize. I'll just leave it at that. Stratomatic. All right, so with 2 on, Nettles on second, White on first, with 1 man out in the 9th inning. It's Piniella, 1 for 3 today with a double, standing in against Eckersley. Good double play target if they can turn it. Ground ball short, that's Weiss. Weiss to Phillips for 1. Phillips to McGuire, and that's all they get. Piniella legs out, if that's the expression I'm looking for, the double play chance. So now with runners at first and third, that's Nettles on third, Piniella on first, it's Bucky Dent. They could hit for him. But they want his gloves, so they're going to leave him in there. 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. The pitch from Eckersley is a ground ball to short. That's Gallego. Gallego to McGuire, and Eckersley gets out of the 9th. He was in a jam. They had 2 on with 1 man out, but did not score. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It's Dave Henderson, Tony Phillips, Terry Steinbach, and if anybody gets on, little Mike Gallego for the Athletics. The Athletics need a run to tie. Gossage in 1978 was not invincible. His numbers: 10 and 11. With a 2.01 ERA, he had 27 saves in 134 innings. Yikes. And no starts for that 134 innings. So he was worked very, very hard by the combination of Billy Martin and Bob Lemon. Bob is awake on the bench as far as we can tell. All right, Dave Henderson, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. 0 for 3 with a strikeout. La Russa wants him on base. Struck him out. Gossage with the gas. 1 man out in the 9th. Tony Phillips, 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. He draws a walk off Gossage. Tony Phillips draws a walk off Gossage. And in 1978, the Goose allowed 59 walks in 134 innings. That's a bunch. Steinbach is 1 for 3. It's tempting to hit for this guy with a .319 on base percentage, but he's 1 for 3 today. Hasse is available. Let's see what else they got on the bench. And the answer is not much. Billy Bean, Lance Blankenship, Ron Hasse. Boy, they're going to stick with Steinbach for now. Phillips takes his lead off first. He's fast, but does not steal bases well. He's 3 out of 11 in stolen base attempts in 1989. Steinbach with 1 out. Boy, they could turn it and end the series. Yeah, they're going to stick with him. Gossage to the belt. He checks Phillips. The pitch is a strikeout. Steinbach with his 3rd of the day. 3rd strikeout of the day. Mike Gallego. I don't know if they have another shortstop. It's tempting to use Hasse here, but do they have another shortstop? Can Blankenship play short? He cannot. But Phillips Tony Phillips can play short. They can put Blankenship at second. So they're going to do that. Hassey's going to bat for Gallego. Hassey will bat for Gallego. He's a left-handed hitter. And since the whole 3-game series is coming down to this at bat, let's talk about Ron Hassey for a minute. Ricky Henderson is on deck. Tony Phillips is on first base. There's 2 men out in the bottom of the 9th. Gossage allowed a run in the 8th. Ron Hassey is pinch hitting for backup shortstop Mike Gallego. Ron Hassey in 1989 hit .228 in 268 at-bats with 5 homers. He had a non-base percentage of .290. But they're going with him against Gossage. With 2 men out and 1 man on, Hassey is standing in the lefty against Gossage, the right-handed closer for the 78 Yankees. The pitch to Hassey. Phillips takes his lead. Ground ball third. That's Nettles. Oof. The throw is in time, and the 78 Yankees take the best-of-3 series by a score of 4-3 in Oakland. Wow. All right, the line score for the 78 Yankees. 4 runs on 2, 4, 6, 7 hits. And no errors. For the 89 Athletics, 3 runs, 2, 4, 6, 7 hits, and no errors. The winning pitcher for the Yankees is Catfish Hunter. He was 1-0 in the series. The losing pitcher, Bob Welch. He was 0-1 in the series, and the save goes to Goose Gossage. A little rugged. He had some dramatic moments, but he gets his second save of the series. Yeah, he gets his second save of the series. The MVP of the series, boy, I'm going to go with Gossage for his 2 saves, including the one that sealed the deal in Game 3. All right, so 2-1. The 78 Yankees defeat the 1989 Oakland Athletics. 2-1, and they came from behind to do it after losing the first game in pretty humiliating fashion in Oakland. If you've enjoyed the series and this game, please click like and subscribe to my channel. More Stratomatic Gem series coming up very, very soon. This was my 4th so far, and I've had a great time doing it using Stratomatic Super Advanced. We will see you very soon. Have a good day. So long, everybody.